All right, what's up, y'all? The Lions season is over. I got something to I got a few things to say. This is kind of a rush video. I've been busy, but um first of all, this is why Don Muhlbach needs to be off the team. Don Muhlbach cost us that game against the Bills. Matt Prater added to it, but Don Muhlbach, bro, we told you the 0-16 Lions curse. You know, two things that I told all my Lions fans at the beginning of the season. I'm like, yeah, we'll do this. We'll be 11-5, and we'll do this. I said that, but I was like, look, the Lions gonna be ass if two things. Them two things was if Nevin fucking Lawson was the second starting corner, which he is, and if we had Don fucking Mule back on the goddamn team. I ain't even mentioned JBC. Nevin Lawson could have saved the game for us. I mean, dude threw the ball right in his hands. And he was like, I just don't want an interception. But it's cool, man. Hey, we lost. That's cool, man. I'm not really upset or anything like that. Because people can feel however they want to feel about the season. But honestly, if you look at our roster was never top tier. We don't have a lot of playmakers on the roster. You know, we needed a lot of building. We didn't have a tight end all year. I mean, like, you know, it was just a lot of holes. We didn't have a second corner all year. So, and I'm gonna talk about some draft stuff too. Not that much, but just a little bit. And you know, it is what it is for the Lions season, man. Kerryon didn't come back, so it wasn't no way we was gonna win any games. But I tell y'all, we got Kerryon, we win. We don't have Kerryon, we lose. I told y'all, bro. So Kerryon ain't coming back. Jamal Agnew is back healthy. I like to see that. He came back to practice last week. I'm so glad he's healthy because we need him next season. Now, I think next season we gonna have a big turnaround though. I ain't gonna say we gonna be like Shot Toilet and go and win 12 or 11 games, but I think we could turn around and easily be 10-6 because this defense been playing lights out through all this losing and Lions fans being mad. Defense has been playing lights out for like the last 4 or 5 weeks. They played great in this Bills game. I mean, these guys, I'm impressed with the defense. And knowing that I'm going to have that next year, knowing that Jared Davis is going to be even better in this system, knowing Devin Kennard going to be here, and knowing that I know they're going to bring in any people that can manufacture defensive ends that can manufacture pass rush. And they're going to bring in a second corner. That defense is going to be so fucking good next year. I'm telling you. Like, first round, we need to draft Greedy Williams, cornerback out of LSU. First round. We need a cornerback first round. I was saying this like a couple months ago that we needed a cornerback first round. We need a cornerback first round. We take Greedy Williams, and we're going to be set. And then after a cornerback, our next biggest need is a tight end. And after a tight end, then our next biggest need is a defensive end. Because even though we ain't going to have Ziggy and our defensive ends aren't the best, but Okwara and Kennard plays a linebacker, outside linebacker. He rushes. Okwara rushes. They got a lot of sacks. Jared Davis got sacks. So sacks we're getting to the quarterback. So it's not as a big a need as a fucking tight end right now. We don't have a tight end at all. We got some good blocking tight. Like Tololo is a very good blocking tight end. Like he's one of the reasons why our running game was still good without Kerryon. Luke Wilson. I want to keep Luke Wilson and Tololo on the team because they're good pieces. But you still gotta have that receiver type. I'm telling you, man. I want a tight end almost in the second or third round Eagles pick. Man, look, we need a tight end badly, bro. So, you know, man. That's about it. I don't really got that much to say. I mean, the season's over. I mean, hey, I'm not saying like I'm accepting it, but I mean, once we was losing so many games, we already knew this is where we were headed. I did think if we did win out, we could have went to the playoffs. But you know, Don Muhlbach was like, "We own 16 Lions, bro. We not gonna win out. Let me botch this snap so we miss an extra point and lose by 1." Hey, Matt Prater didn't want to hit a 48-yard field goal because we the Lions. I don't really have a lot. You know, I'm like a few days removed, so I don't have a lot to expound on. I don't have a lot of snapping to do. At the end of the day, I'm very happy actually because I know we're gonna be good next season. The next season is like one of the first seasons that I actually am like. This season I didn't know what we was gonna get into. Gave out a prediction because I thought we wasn't gonna get murdered by the Jets and 49ers. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But, you know, I like where we headed because this defense is looking so good. Even with the team being bad, the defense is looking like the strength. And we all said we need to move. We need to become a defensive team. And it looks like we're heading a defensive running team. We're heading that direction. Kerryon already had injuries from college, so they kind of piled up with this offseason. But now he about to get a full offseason of rest. I'm loving that. Agnew's going to be back. I'm loving that. Marvin Jones will be back. You know, Marvin Jones will be back next season. We'll pick up another 2 receivers. We'll pick up another receiver. We'll pick up another running back in free agency because we have so much cap. $40 million, I think. $40 million in cap. No Ziggy Ansah. Man, we got cap space, so we can make some big moves, and then we still have the draft. So, see, the thing, this season upcoming up, at the beginning of the year, we had a lot of holes, and we was only able to fix a few of them along with the addition of Snacks Harrison. We fixed the defensive tackle spot. We fixed that because A'Shawn's been playing great. A lot of people didn't wanted him gone, but he's been playing great. We fixed the defensive tackle spot. Got backup. We got Deshaun Hand. Let's not forget. Now we have a young Tracy Walker about to be on his second season, and he was good in his first season. So I'm looking very forward to that. No more old ass Logan Coyle, Nevin Lawson, garbage ass ain't gonna be on this team no more. I'm praying. But now the linebacker spot is much improved. Now we just need another outside linebacker and then another good backup because Jared Davis is solid at middle linebacker. Kennard is the best player on the defense almost. Outside linebacker, amazing. Okawara sometimes plays linebacker. And then we have some pieces. You know, we still have nickel corner depth. We still got Quandre Dick. So I'm like, man, this team is going. I'm like, a lot of defensive holes are only really defensive holes that we really have is we need a corner, we need another linebacker, and then we need a defensive end. Compared to last year where we needed linebackers and safeties and defensive tackles, we done a lot, and now all the defensive stuff can be handled in this offseason, which is why I'm kind of happy about it. Also, offensive line has been fixed when it comes to run blocking. Pass protection, I think that's just camaraderie, and that's Graham Glasgow being center. I don't like him at center. That's another piece we need to look at trading. You know, we need a better center for this football team. But besides that, Kerryon is a beast. We know he's gonna be a beast. Somebody said he's gonna have a Kenny Golladay type rookie season. Now I got mad and snapped on him honestly because I ain't want Kerryon to be hurt, but he's gonna have a Kenny G next year. He's gonna be an absolute monster. Kenny G, oh my god. Don't get me started on Kenny G. The Bills had the #1 defense, and Kenny G was torching. Kenny G was torching the #1 defense like there was nothing, bro. I don't want to hear a #1 total defense. At least still means you're a top 5 defense, in my opinion, because you can't be #1 in total defense if you're not at least top 5 capability. You know. Also, so I'm loving Kenny Golladay. I really think the weapons we're gonna put a lot of weapons around Stafford. Offensive line is about to be good, and the defense is gonna be good next year. So look, this is the year. I mean, I'm about to address the Stafford haters. People want to go. Now this next season is not no excuses for Stafford. If what I say happens, if we actually get him Greedy Williams and fix these defensive holes, and the offensive holes are fixed, and Cooter is gone. If Cooter's here, fuck everything I'm saying, bro. If Cooter on the team, we gonna be ass next year. Straight up. If this nigga's on the team, we ass next year. I don't give a fuck what Stafford got. We gonna be ass. But if he's gone, and we got a new offensive coordinator that's not just as trash as Cooter, because just because we get a new guy, he can still be fucking garbage too. So I don't want to hear that either. A new guy that's actually fucking good, then yeah, Stafford has zero excuses. Get him the OC and fix the pieces. He has no excuses for me this year. Next upcoming season. This year, man, Ziggy Ansah didn't play. We lost Agnew early. It's just a lot of. I mean, Matt Patricia was a rookie coach. I think Matt Patricia's got a hang of it now, actually. And I like the way that the football team has not given up on him, even when we lose. And like it takes and he's a new coach. You can easily pack it in on a new coach. Like the defense would not be playing that well. They would not be playing that well if they gave up on Matt Patricia. And he's a new coach, man. A new coach and y'all losing, and y'all ain't gave up on him. Why? It's because he's doing something right, and they know it. All right, man. That's all I really got to say. I don't got really else much to say, man. I'm out of here, man. The Lions season is over, man. And one thing about next season, I know our schedule will be easier than it was this year. We did have a top 8 schedule in the first 8 weeks. And I mean, Seattle turned out to be really good. Panthers, we beat them. The Rams are fucking the Rams. So, Bills ain't good. But so our schedule was much tougher than it has. It was as tough as it was in 2015. Sadly, we didn't have a winning record because we weren't a complete team then. And it's the same thing now. We're not a complete team, a lot of injuries, no winning record. But next year our schedule will be easier than it is now. So, and you add that on top of our football, I think about it like this. Our football team gonna get better as a whole, and then our schedule will get easier. You see how that works? It's just simple, deduction, man. I'm out of here, man.